Hello, everybody.
Hi again.
So, welcome. This is Saves versus Death. And as you can see, Hades is attempting to GM and run the stream for the first time after, doing it for over a year. So, we'll see how it goes. There's going to be a learning curve. I apologize. And I haven't done D&D for a long time. So, we're going to struggle through this, but I think we'll have a fun little story for you tonight. And thank you for joining us. And with me today, we have Jess. That way.
One way. Yeah, I know.
And Arindia.
Hello.
And I will be Dungeon Master tonight as we are playing 5th edition D&D. I self-titled it Dragon Hunt. So that should be a lot of fun. Do we have any news tonight? We are currently on break from Shades of Scarlet. Yep. Our lovely referee is putting together another season for us, and he needed some time to get that done. And I think that's going to be awesome when we get restarted here in a few weeks. Mm-hmm. So keep in mind, we're going to still have our scheduled program now, and we'll just be doing a fun little mini series starting next Saturday as well. And more to follow on that as well. And then, we have Indie Bandit is
off for a couple weeks.
Right.
It's normally on Sundays.
Right. Is off for a couple weeks as we are getting some... Unfortunately, we keep getting hit with that guy technical difficulties. He's the worst net runner ever, and he's attacking us and unfortunately winning currently. So we're going to get that squared away, and we'll figure it out and move on from there. Any other business, or should we dive back in?
If you go to... It's a really great... I don't remember what it is. There is something.
Oh.
I'm quickly searching for it. Give me a minute.
Our charity stream is slated for the 24th of this month, and we are supporting a really awesome cause for Pride Month. So make sure you log in on that day to get all the details on that, because we're really excited about that one. Well, I am. I don't know about you guys.
And you can follow our link that I'm going to post in the chat. But if you go to redbubble.com/saves/people/saves-versus-death/shop, or you know what? If you go to saves-versus-death.com and you go to our website, you click the support page, it'll get you to Patreon or Redbubble. There are links to both. So
awesome.
If you'd like to support us, you can just go to saves-versus-death.com. There's also a stream schedule there and fan art and information about the shows.
It's
it's fantastic.
Yeah, really well done. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, we need to plug that more. And there's vlogs.
So yeah, there's fun little things to read, and you get little blurbs about all the cast members. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
All right. Well, let's get started then. So I would say last time on, but I believe we've gained a lot of levels. So stuff has happened, and we are now back into the same world we were in a year almost?
Probably.
I think it was longer than that.
But yeah, so we're in a lovely world of, I don't know if I had a name for the world. I don't think it matters right now, so we'll just let that go. You two, and if you would please say your character's name and describe what they look like for the audience. Starting with you, Jess.
Sure. I am playing Krat, who is a turtle barbarian, so he's a turtle humanoid character. He's got a dark black shell and an underbelly that has bright orange and red coloring around the edges, as well as lines and various patterns on his shell. He's a pale yellow complexion, but his head has like a darker tone, almost black, and from the elbows and knees down, he's black spotted with orange and red dots. Let's see. The shell and skin. I'm so glad I wrote this from last time. The shell and skin are scratched and scarred. Some seem to be from weapons, and others are less easy to distinguish because they were made from the pollution in the water that he was swimming in. So there's a lot of scars from like hooks and barrels and iron nails and stuff. So he is on a quest to eco-friendly proof the waters. And as a weaver, he makes recyclable, biodegradable fishing nets. And he's got a bunch of that and junk on the back of his shell. I think he just wears like red pants and otherwise is like pretty topless, and that's Krat.
Nice.
Beautiful. I am playing Kite, and she is a fairy. So she's about 4 foot 5 inches tall. She has olive skin and constantly looks like she just fell into a bucket of glitter because her skin has like a shimmery blue tint to it. So if you're looking straight at her in the sunshine, probably going to be a little bit blind. She has long blue hair that she wears in a braid, very tight. Bright lime green eyes that are very big. Some larger creatures tend to mistake her for a bug sometimes, but that's okay. She doesn't mind. Yeah. She has leather armor that is laced up and blue to match the rest of her. And that's Kite.
Awesome.
Forgot. Krat's like 3 feet tall, so he's shorter than Kite by like 1.5 feet.
We're the small ones.
All right.
We're the tiny ones.
And unfortunately, we do have another party member that is not with us today. And Kiris. And unfortunately, just the other day, they were on a quest and they ran into a basilisk, and Kite got stoned, and they were able to get a potion and they rubbed it all over him, but it takes about a week to work. So Kite said to go on head without him, and he'll catch back up.
Kiris.
Yeah, Kiris.
Kiris.
Kite's good.
Yes.
She hasn't gotten stoned since the mushroom incident. Because that was bad.
So currently, you're traveling down a well-worn road with forest on each side. So you're traveling down a path. You can tell there's been a lot of carts through here, and it's been raining, so there's a few ruts here and there from that on the road. And you're traveling through a forest, and you are heading towards the town of Cedarville, and that's where we will start. And the forest is so tall that it actually casts shade, and it's late afternoon right now, and so there's some shade on the road as you're walking as well. And then you hear a few wildlife in the forest as well. And you see a sign. You come to a fork, and you see a sign in the road that says Cedarville this way. Cedarville that way. There's no other, actually, any other sign there.
Wrong direction, pointing to the left.
Right.
That's not confusing. That's fine.
Well, yeah, we'll take the path to Cedarville.
I think so.
All right. Sweet. So you're traveling along there. Everything seems to be going well. And as you're seeing in the distance, there is smoke starting to rise up.
Uh-oh.
Like more than normal.
Yeah, that wouldn't be. Yes, right? So it's a lot. It's a lot of smoke and everything like that. Yes.
Well, that can't be good.
No, that doesn't look good at all.
We should probably hurry.
So as you
Okay. Krat takes out his war picks and starts running.
as you approach the village, can I get some perception checks, please?
With a D20. Not a D20.
I know, right?
I know,
This is
right?
not
I was like,
so
oh wait, I need
weird.
all my
So
other
weird.
dice. Natural 20.
Oh my
Natural
God.
20.
What?
Yes!
The first two rolls.
Go team.
Woo! Combat will be shit, by the way. For me, from
I
now
mean-
on,
We're gonna die.
combat's gonna be bad, but we can see it coming.
We know about it.
Yes. So, because you rolled so high, I'm just going to give this to you. You're hearing a loud, and it's not very loud, but you could tell it was a loud roar, screeching roar coming from far away. And if you saw just barely in the distance, the silhouette of a dragon flying away in towards the sun, so sort of the sun, so you lose it in the sun as it's flying away.
Well, that's not good at all.
Can I make out what color dragon? Or was it
It was in
too far?
it was in the sun and too far
Okay.
away.
That's fair.
If you were to deduce, it was definitely a dark colored dragon, but I don't know if that really helps.
Not really.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a white one?
No, that much you can be
That
pretty
much I
certain.
can be sure? Okay.
Yeah. Other than that,
Cool. Yeah, no, that's not good at all.
No. Let's keep going.
so as you slowly saunter into the village, you can tell that it was just attacked by obviously a dragon, and you can tell that there's buildings that are completely fine, and then there are some that are on fire, as you can see. And so the blacksmith building's on fire. You see that the lodge hall in the center is on fire. You see that another house or two is on fire as well. And there's just a couple bodies lying there. And as you're walking into town, you are approached by a person holding a large sword and claymore, and they say, "Who are you?"
I'm Krat.
And I'm Kite. We're adventurers, and we were headed your way to help out, but it looks like you need more help than we thought.
Yes. We were, as you probably can tell, we were just attacked. It was a dragon.
We saw that. That's
Yeah.
very unfortunate.
We haven't seen one in this parts for a very long time.
I'm gonna help put out the fires if that's okay.
I am too.
Oh, please, we would take any kindness like that as well. Hi. I am John. I am the mayor of this town.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Do you have a bunch of buckets? A source of water nearby?
There might be some buckets over near. But yes, by the well in the center of
Okay.
town.
Okay.
And yes, and let's go. So you end up helping everything, putting out the fires, and everything gets going. John is coordinating the other people to help get a bucket brigade going and putting out the fires. And eventually, by nightfall, you can see the white smoke coming out, and the fires are down. John says thank you and offers you a place at the inn, which has not been on fire, was still unscathed as well. And he offers you the last room because the inn is being used to help other people who have lost 2 or 3 families have lost their homes, so they are there as well.
I can sleep outside. I've got a bedroll and I'm good. You give it to the people who need it.
Absolutely.
Okay. There's the barn that you could do stable.
Okay.
Might be a little warmer.
That sounds great.
Sure.
I don't mind a barn. Are you in need of any help with healing?
No, our town cleric has taken care of that. Thank you.
Okay. So I guess we'll head to the barn.
Okay. It's just a regular barn with a hayloft up top, and there's stables, so there's a few horses there as well. There's only one there right now. No, there's a couple there actually with all the families there. And yes, you spend the night out there, and if there's anything you want to do in town.
I would like to find out if there was a reason the dragon attacked this town. It seems somewhat odd that it would come out of nowhere.
And if this is the first attack, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what kind of dragon?
Yes.
So a bit of knowledge that I probably should have started off with, actually. Dragons are a neutral species in this world. Some are good, some are bad. There is not, so it's a very open thing like that. Some attack people, some don't, some just want to be alone. So it's really just like a normal human. There's no alignment that says evil, good. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So that would make sense. Sorry, that just so you clarify that for you guys.
I think we should go find the mayor again and have a chat.
Yeah, let's go talk to John.
All right. As you search around for John, you discover that he is in the inn eating food and drinking, having an ale.
Good morning.
Hello. Thank you again. As you approach John, you see that he is in a very lovely red dress that is about up to just above the knees. And it comes out a little bit, and it has a nice red straps there as well.
That dress is beautiful.
It's very nice.
Thank you. Yes.
Did you make that?
No. My husband did.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Good.
Very, very good tailor if you need anything.
I would love a dress like that. But in blue, of course.
Well, to each their own. And continues eating. Thank you. in between bites. Is there any reason you're out this way?
Well, our friend ran into a bit of unfortunate circumstances. And while we're waiting for him to come back and catch up with us, we're looking for some extra work. And we had heard that you might need some help around here. And we can see that maybe you need a little more help than we initially thought.
Yeah, we haven't had, like I said, we haven't had a dragon around this part for quite a few years. It's kind of weird. There is one that is nearby, but typically doesn't come into town or anything like that. Very just wants to be on their own.
Is that the same dragon that you saw?
No. The one I'm talking about is a green dragon, and the one that went here was a blue dragon.
Oh.
That was
Interesting.
flying away.
Okay. Have any of your townsfolk gone on any adventures lately? Come back with anything unusual? Treasure, eggs?
Not that I'm aware of, but it makes me think that, I don't know. I mean, we only know so much about that, but maybe there's something weird going on with, territory or anything like that. Could be a dispute.
Where does your green dragon live?
Up in that hill over to the east. There's a hill and a little bit of a mountain, and there's a cave in there that he resides in.
Might be
The
worth
blue
talking.
dragon flew off to the west, right?
I think that's
Yes.
Yeah.
But it might be a good idea to check on that dragon. I don't know. Yes, actually,
would you
are
like us
you
to?
are you adventurers?
Yes, by trade.
Yes. Oh,
Well,
okay.
I mean, I'm a weaver first, but yeah, an adventurer second.
Oh, okay. Nice. Actually, if you could go do that, that would be awesome. We might be able to, pay you for that as well, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Does your dragon friend have a name?
Uh, yes, it's Margoth.
Margoth.
He has not been seen in quite a few months, but typically he doesn't come by. We have only interacted a few times over the years. I think the last time he was here, he bought some livestock to eat, actually, and that was okay. Traded,
Does he follow any kind of hibernation routine?
Not maybe. We're not sure.
Okay.
But he does. I mean, no, we haven't seen anything before where he is aggressive, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I think we can head that way.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we can go.
Before we turn to leave, I'm going to reach into my adventures pack and pull out a small pot of lipstick. And I say, this would match your dress perfectly. I think you should have it.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll be back soon.
Put some on.
Perfect.
Pratt just leaves. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah. And as you, yeah. And so, do you go sleep? Is that the plan?
We just woke up.
Oh, I thought this was the night. Never mind.
I wasn't sure if this was the night before
That's
or
what
the
I
morning
thought.
after,
That's
so
what
I
I
was
thought.
like, I'm gonna wait.
I thought this was the night before. That's why I said this thing. That's so. Yeah, that's we're going with morning. That. So.
I was like, ale for breakfast.
In the morning.
Okay.
I was down with ale for breakfast. Yeah, no judgment.
That's cool.
I don't think anybody would judge that. Yeah.
I mean, they had a rough night, man.
They sure did.
Yeah, so as you get up in the morning, you probably feeling pretty hungry, and other than that, you're pack up and you're ready to go.
I'll grab like some breakfast from the tavern. We'll stop at the tavern, grab some breakfast, and then head out.
All right. The innkeep says, "Oh, that'll be 2 silver."
No problem.
Thank you. Do you need anything for the road?
I don't think so.
A livestock? Maybe we should bring a cow. Do you think they'll sell us a cow?
Oh, as a peace offering.
Yeah.
I like that. Can we buy a cow?
Yeah, do you have a cow we can buy?
You might. You might talk to Tim up the road here. If you go follow the road up that way a little ways, and that's to the north, you'll run into Tim's farm over there.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I hand him 2 gold pieces for breakfast and the info.
Oh, wow. That's a mighty tip.
You were mighty helpful. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Blushes a little bit and turns away.
Then we head north and go see Tim.
All right. You easily find the place. As you walk up there, you see outside of a nice little dwelling, a Araka?
Aarakocra?
Thank you, Aarakocra. I always butcher that. I do not speak all good.
I don't know if that's the right pronunciation, but
yeah, it's imagine a raven. It's all in black.
Nice.
And with feathers and but yeah, and is dressed in some overall type garb. And yeah, and grazing in the field is a few cows.
Are you Tim?
Yes, I am.
Hi, Tim. What's your favorite color?
Hello. What's that?
What's your favorite color?
My what?
Your favorite color.
My favorite color? My favorite color is black.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. I pull a piece of parchment out of my bag and a piece of charcoal, and I begin doodling furiously.
Did you need something?
yeah, Tim. We were told we might be able to buy a cow from you because we're gonna go see Margoth, and we thought it'd be nice to bring him a present. A present.
Oh, yeah. I I Yes, unfortunately, some of my cows have been disappearing.
How long have they been disappearing for?
Over the last week or so. Maybe last couple days.
Did you notice any marks in the field?
No, that's the odd thing. It was like they came out, just got snatched out
Picked
of
up
nowhere.
out of the sky?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
That would make sense.
We're gonna go investigate because we're not sure which dragon it is. But can we buy one? Is that okay?
I don't have a whole lot left. I'll have to charge quite a bit.
How much?
Oh, probably like 20 gold.
We can handle that.
Can we handle that? I can't handle the crap. Like opens
I
his
can
coins
handle
and
that.
starts counting, and he's like, I can't.
I can. We're good.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
I will give him 20 gold and a crudely drawn picture of a cow. In black.
Black.
Oh,
Black cow.
okay. He walks over and grabs and puts a piece of rope around a cow's neck and hands it over to you, brings it over. And this is Bessie.
Hi, Bessie.
Oh, you shouldn't have told me its name.
I start petting her face.
That's not. You shouldn't. Okay. Come on, cow.
She's getting up there in years. So
Oh,
be
no.
careful.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
Money well spent.
Yeah. Takes the money in.
Krat's
Yeah.
gonna lead the cow that he refuses to call by name towards the east in the hills.
I follow.
Where do you draw the line?
Yeah.
We have a turtle and a fairy. Where's the cow? Yes. All right. And you head back probably back to town, and then take the western road or the
Eastern.
eastern road. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go see Margoth.
Yeah.
Yes, there is. As you head back into town to make that direction, John flags you down, and he said there. So you're looking for. I forgot. You're looking for a path. There is a path that goes up to that area, but it's not for like a cart or anything. It's just like walking path that you can take up there.
Okay. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do this all the time.
Yeah, it's about 2 miles that way.
Sounds good.
Okay. Thanks, John.
While we're in town, can I pick up a couple apples for the cow?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I do that.
Sweet. All right, and you head off that way. The cow walks very slowly, so that will take some time to get up there. As you're walking, you do see a few people and passerbyers as they're heading towards the town. Not a lot, but like probably like 5 throughout the whole journey. One is in a cart and is heading to town with obviously some goods in the back, all packaged up. And then and then you see a few. Yeah, no, that's probably about it. And eventually, you come to the mountain gets closer, or not mountain. It's kind of right in between a hill and a mountain. It's not super big. So depending on where you live, you could call it a mountain or you'll call it a hill, because there is a lot of difference if you've met a lot of different people.
Yep.
That's not a knife.
Yeah, well, basically, yes, exactly. That's not a mountain. But yeah, so you get up there. There's a nice little path that you definitely can see off the road. Starts heading up towards the mountain versus the road. So you can see that it's a little overgrown, but you can see that it must be used occasionally, because it's not fully clear, but it's, you can see there was some traffic sometime. And it gets more challenging for the cow, who keeps wanting to stop and eat and everything like that. But yeah, you start heading up that way. Can I get another perception checks, please?
I know this one isn't going to go nearly as well.
Nope. I got 12.
12. Okay.
13.
Ooh, big
numbers.
Yeah, so you head up there and you go take the path, and it actually starts winding around like a steep. It's not steep. It's a very nice, easy incline, and starts wrapping around the mountain. And it's pretty. You'll notice that the trees get a little more sparse. It's not as big a wooded as what you were walking through before, and you'll see that it starts getting a little bit higher up. So you start seeing more shrubs and more other things like that. And you do, interestingly enough, well, actually, no, you didn't roll that well on perception. Yeah, so that's what you see as you're heading up the mountain, and it stretches around, and if you look up, you can kind of see an entrance, but you know that it's going to take a while to walk all the way around.
I think we should have some lunch before we keep going.
I agree.
Okay.
I like that idea.
Okay. We break for lunch and then we continue up the path.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. The cow starts.
The cow will rest.
Starts eating some of the shrubs that are around, and it is constantly chewing. So, yeah.
I'm gonna pick like a small handful of greenery and use it like a carrot on a stick. Oh, come here. Try and urge her on that way.
Nice. All right. And after you get up from breaking from lunch, it's probably early afternoon now, because of how long it's taking with the cow and everything else going on. And so it's taking quite a bit more time. So it's kind of a circular around the mountain. And then when you get to more of the backside that you can't see as you first look at the mountain, it's the other side of the mountain. Can I get another perception check?
21.
Gee,
Same.
Weird.
No.
stop this.
Never.
No.
Besties.
So what you notice is when you look down because as the path slowly goes up as you're walking around, when you look down, you see a whole bunch of bones and it's like it's like a pile. It's pretty big. Like, so that's why you notice it. And it's like all different types of bones. So it's just like I mean, that's what you would see. It's a pretty big pile. And some are way
human bones mixed with like
you
animal
couldn't
bones?
tell from the distance, but like it's big and definitely can tell that some of them are not human because you see like a horn or antlers or other things in that. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's too bad Kyrus had to miss this. He would love it.
I think he'd like it, yeah. You should draw a picture of it.
I should.
And give it to him after, yeah.
I pull out more parchment and my charcoal.
All right, I'm gonna need you to roll paint draw. It's
too bad because I got a 5.
You got a 5 total?
If you take my proficiency score.
I didn't. So.
Yeah. Oh.
No, and I'm pretty sure that would be a performance check, actually.
No. Then
but we're not going to worry about that.
It's not a very good picture.
Yeah.
But the intent is there.
It's hard to capture bones from that distance and that detail with just charcoal.
It just looks like a blob. It's fine.
Yeah.
So
we know.
You continue a ways, and then suddenly the cow just doesn't really want to move anymore.
Dumb question. Can I carry the cow?
What's your strength?
20.
20? I do not know that offhand, and I don't have my GM screen, so give me a second.
If he lifts from the bottom and I fly from the top.
Do any of you have animal handling?
Have it, yes. Proficient? Different question.
Well, okay, proficient in animal handling.
Nope.
I have animal friendship. Animal messenger.
Oh, okay.
You can talk to the cow?
I can talk to the cow.
That might
yeah,
help.
it just doesn't want to go anymore. Like, if you had proficiency in it, I would just give it to you. But you can make a roll if you'd like.
I can only use a tiny animal.
Oh.
And the cow is not tiny.
It is not tiny. Why don't you give me rolls in animal handling?
Okay.
We'll see what happens there.
For both of us or just...
Yeah, go ahead and do both.
Okay. This is not going to go good.
16.
18.
This is really easy to kind of get from it. It's more that the animal is spooked. Like, not... Like, it smells something or just something's bothering the animal.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have speak with animals.
Hey, that's okay. I think we know why. Krat's gonna move behind and actually try to push the cow forward.
Give me a strength check.
Sure. Oh, oh no, that would be bad. Let's not do that. Let's just do a strength check. What is that number? plus my strength modifier, right?
Yes.
22.
Oh, nice. No, you do get it to go. Yeah, you definitely get it to move forward a bit. It takes some effort, but yeah.
He's gonna keep pushing slowly up the mountain.
Okay. So, as you're pushing up the mountain, and pushing that forward, can you give me your marching order really quick? Is the cow in the front?
I don't know where Kite is.
I would imagine I'm trying to help with the apples.
Oh, the apples do give a bonus to that, so it is trying to go forward.
So Kite, cow, Krat?
Yeah. Can you give me an athletics check, Kite?
Yes. $19.
Nice.
So you're because you're working backwards basically and not paying a whole lot of attention. There is a stake in the ground, and your foot almost hits that stake.
Oh.
But you narrowly miss it, and it's like you hit it, but it doesn't move. Like you stepped right next to it, and you know it's there.
Okay. I think after that point, I would choose to fly backwards.
Okay.
Not very high.
And there is a string that you can see, or a rope that it comes off from that.
When I see that, I will gesture for Krat to stop pushing. And I would like to cast...
I don't think Krat can see you.
Never mind. I would tell Krat, hold on for a second. And then I will cast Find Traps at second level.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking about him like he's a 3-foot turtle.
Yeah,
I don't
behind
think
a
he
cow.
can see around this cow. I can push, but he can't see.
Hold on. Oh, shoot. That's a natural one.
Oh, no. No traps.
You think it's cheese?
Dang it. Looks good.
Okay. Keep going.
I guess.
Okay.
All
Something
right.
doesn't feel right.
So since you already gave me athletics check and you didn't trip it, I'll need one for the cow, and I need one from Krat.
From Krat?
Oh,
Sure.
for Bessie.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could.
Athletically, Bessie is amazing, so I don't think you guys have to worry.
I was going to say, what's her strength?
That's
It's not a D20.
She got a 9.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I got natural 20.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
We're on fire.
Why can't I roll like this during Cyberpunk? I'm just saying.
Anyway, I know. Why can't you? I hate, seriously.
Right?
When it doesn't matter, it's sometimes though you did do really well with a roll, if I remember right.
On occasion. When I
Yeah.
had like a bunch of luck.
Yeah.
Where the luck would have compensated just fine. Yeah.
I do kind of like the luck system though. No.
I do. I love
It's
Anyway.
nice. Yeah. Yeah. So the cow knocks the stake out of the ground, and nothing happens.
Oh, okay, good.
On it, if you want to roll perception, you could see, because you did hear it. You were right there.
Both of us, right?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Oh, no. I saw jack shit. I rolled a 2. So it's an 8 total.
I
Yeah.
got
A
7.
cow. I see a lot
You
of
got
cow.
a what?
I got a 7.
Jeez. Jeez. All right, fair enough. You notice a stake with a rope, and you keep on going. Nice.
That checks out.
Yeah.
I feel that as on a GM level where it's like, I'd really like you guys to see these things. No?
No, yeah,
Okay,
no.
cool.
I mean,
Let's keep going.
it's not always just, important things. It's flavor, too. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, huh, all right.
Okay.
Goodness.
So, as you slowly, even more so, the sun is setting. So it's getting closer to evening now. And you're almost to the top. And as you get to the top, you see 2 doors. Big doors. Like 10, 12 feet tall doors up there. And cut into the side of the mountain. And look really well made.
Ooh.
Stone doors, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah, and then you'll notice that there is a pillar off to on the right and then they're kind of broken and a little bit damaged and stuff. And then you'll notice around that, and it happens so haphazardly, like at some point this was something that was built by somebody versus that, but the doors themselves are still look fine, but everything around them do not.
Interesting.
Should we knock?
I think so.
Okay, here, hold the cow.
Okay.
And Krat's gonna walk up and knock.
Yeah, so as you're changing hands with the cow tries to back away as soon as you let go. But because somebody else grabbed it, it's not.
I'm going to scratch her ears and hum a comforting tune. More comforting than that.
But yeah, and you knock, and you can hear a loud echo of that knock hit through. There is some writing on the door, carved in with some runes, and then and there is there's no handles. It's just a solid door like that.
I forgot how to say friend.
Language that the runes are written in. Is it in common?
No.
I assume not. I assume it's not in Aquan or Primordial either.
Unfortunately, no.
What about Sylvan?
Sylvan? No. What you do, however, see is some pictures on there as well. And it shows some pictures of some glyphs, and then it's like the whirlpool symbol, flame symbol, a rock, and then some wavy lines as well. And then each door has 2 on it. So it's whirlpool on the left door with the wind below that, and then it's fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first thing Krat's gonna do is he's gonna pound on the door and go, Morgoth, are you there? We have a present for you. And hope he can hear him.
And the door opens. Morgoth is very happy that you brought him a present, and that's the end. Good job.
Thanks.
Yay!
Woo!
We solved the puzzle.
Common sense.
Unfortunately, not. Nobody answers, and it is. You can't hear. It's just that loud, like. Yeah.
And then I would like to. I don't know if I can do this. I always have this activated as a Storm Herald barbarian who's currently attuned to desert. I can touch things that aren't being worn or carried and set them on fire.
Oh, nice.
If I so choose, I would like to touch the fire glyph and try to with fire.
I
don't know if that counts.
So you put your hand up there and go to start it on fire, and you feel that ability go, but there's nothing to burn.
Yeah.
On the door.
Damn it, 1 minute. Is there a stick?
Sure.
Can I light a stick on fire and touch the fire to the symbol?
Yes.
Okay.
And it glows a very faint, light blue color.
He puts out the stick.
I'm gonna lead the cow over.
Okay. I don't know about the other ones.
I'm gonna pick up a handful of dirt and rub it on the earth glyph.
Yes, and it lights up. Faint blue.
Krat's gonna try to push on that side of the door since those two glyphs are lit.
And it does move when you do that.
Does it open?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet,
he's gonna open the door.
That's good. I have no water spells.
I mean, we could try to spit on it.
Ew.
Yeah. I mean, the right door's fine. I don't think we need anything
I think we're good.
We're pretty small.
Yeah. Come on, Bessie.
So as you open that other door, once you get inside, you feel like a sudden air shift as you open that door because it was sealed, and then it just kind of settles down, and you smell. It's like a musty and old smell in there, and you can see that there is. Oh, give me an investigation or perception check again.
Disadvantage because it's dark.
It is
actually. Is it dark?
It is not dark.
Okay.
So when you activated that door, you'll notice that the right side inside had lit up every 10 feet or so. No, every 20 feet or so with a light glowing on the wall.
Nice.
That's convenient. I have a 10.
Nice. You did extremely well too, I see.
Yes. I am driving a cow, to be fair.
It's true.
Nice. So what you notice is that there is dust everywhere, and it's pretty thick. But where you guys have, you see that fairly in the middle, that there is quite a few footsteps that have been taken there.
What kind of footsteps? Humanoid?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Humanoid footsteps, yes. So it's like boots.
Ooh.
And
Okay, Krat will point this out to Kite. Even though it's dusty, look, there's boots. So we just follow the boots, we should be good, right?
I would think so. Is there dust in the boot prints or no?
no.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Do you have survival?
Me? Yeah. I'm
So do I.
proficient in it.
Yeah.
Then you should roll that,
Okay.
I think.
A dirty 20.
You
That
your
beats my 16.
dirty 20. You would realize that these are really recent. Like, there is no dust. They are just a nice footprint in that, and you can see that somebody's not trying to hide anything, or it's a nice boot footprint, like somebody's headed in.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the resub. And welcome back.
Interesting.
Oh, hi. Thank you for the sub. So we head down. The cow refuses to go in here.
Krat will push it.
At this point, I'm just going to cast Talk with Animals. Speak with Animals.
Okay. Sure.
I gotta find it in my spell book. It's definitely not the internet. Okay. Just cast. I gotta cast it. I got a 20.
So can't you just cast that?
I think if you just cast it, I don't think you have to roll. I mean, it's not opposed to anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
The cow does not want to talk to you. Well, I
Yeah,
got
right.
that
I
for
mean,
26
yeah, now he
yesterday.
doesn't.
Yeah, now he's super chatty.
How tall is the cow?
Oh, probably like 4 or 5 feet tall.
Okay. So I'm going to fly. Excuse me. I'm going to walk in front of it, fly up a little bit, put both hands on the side of its cow's face, and put my head to it so I can see into her beautiful big eyelashed eyes. And I'm going to say, Bessie, we have one last job for you to do. And in order for us to make sure that your town stays safe and all of your cow friends and your cow children get to live, we really need your help with this.
Danger.
Yes. I will not lie to you.
Danger.
Mm-hmm. Would you like an apple?
Yes.
Okay. Give her the apple. I stroke her head.
Roll a persuasion for me.
Oh, this will go well.
Yes.
8.
No.
Nope.
Leave me.
We can't. I'm sorry.
Danger.
Yes. Okay, let's push the cow. I say to Gret.
Actually, hang on. Hey, Morga! Are you home? We have a present for you! He's gonna try to shout down this thing now that he's inside.
I like it.
So you yell it down the stairs, and it does do a slight downward to the stairs, and you can see the wall go off in like 30 feet, and then that's all you see is the end of that short hallway with an opening for people, and then it just kind of heads down. No response.
Damn it, he's probably sleeping. Okay.
And it is wide. Let me rephrase that. It is probably 30 feet wide. Like it's not a small hallway.
Yeah, I was hoping it would echo. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Something
He's gonna start pushing the cow again.
Something doesn't feel right. Hold on.
How so? Okay.
Well, I feel like we would have definitely woken up a dragon that lives in relative silence. So
what if he's just like, one of those hermits who really wants to be left alone, so he just ignores people when they come to his door and just hopes that they'll go away?
It is possible, but...
Totally relatable dragon, by the way.
I am going to cast Locate Animal, specifying dragon.
Okay. Is that ability or is it a spell?
It's a spell.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, you kind of feel like it's almost directly below you, but quite a distance down.
But I do detect it. Okay.
You detect that there is one.
And it's not undead. Cool. Looks like we gotta go down.
Okay. Cat starts pushing.
I'm gonna need...
Cows can't go downstairs.
Yeah.
Sure they can. Listen, we're bringing it for dinner. It's not like we're trying to, it's not like this guy's a happy ending.
Saves is gonna get picked.
All right, give me a strength check for that. Because the cow is going to resist this one.
What's the title? Butcher of Bessie.
Oh, nice. I think that's one of those achievements you can get in the game.
Achievements. Yes. Oh, that's really good. Strength? 23.
Oh, yeah, you out. It tries to not move, and it definitely resists you, but you push it, and it slides, and then it's because it's stone and not sorry, I didn't describe that correctly. There is stone, and it's not like steps, but it's like platforms, and just very light down like that. It's not full stairs, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And then but you can push, and you'll have to keep pushing for yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna help.
Yeah, this time the cow does not want anything to do with this, and will resist the whole time.
The whole time, Krat is calling out to Morgoth, going, "We have a cow. It's dinner.
Is it? Do you think
you can just come and get it? It's really stubborn."
Do you think he'll care if we just kill it?
I feel like fresh is better.
I agree. I mean, it's more fresh. It'll only be an hour old.
I mean, if you think that's best, I could.
Well, I don't. I don't necessarily want to kill it, but we can't let it go. If we close the door, it might turn off the lights.
Well, I have torches.
Oh. Well, that might work. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to close the door?
Yeah, I'm going to go close the door.
And then we can leave the cow here. And
Yes.
we can go down and talk to the dragon.
Yes.
Without the cow escaping.
Exactly.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to fly up. And
Wait. Krat takes out a torch from his pack.
Oh.
And sets it on fire. And gives it to Kite.
Thank you.
We'll be here.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
I fly to the door with my lit torch very carefully and close the door.
Okay. It moves pretty easily, and then once it slides into spot, then you hear this. Boom.
Are we plunged into darkness?
Yep.
Cool.
But you have a torch, so
yes.
You're not plunged into darkness.
So I fly back down with my torch. And my concentration for Speak with Animals is over. But I put the rest of the apples that I bought with Bessie. And I pet her on the nose. And I say, I'm so sorry. And then I turn to everyone.
You stay here. And Krat pats it on, like, the shoulder and then starts moving down the stairs.
You're a good cow.
Are you just abandoning the cow there?
Yes.
Yeah.
It can't go out.
It can't
Close
go
the door.
out. I know. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It just sits there eating. I mean, chewing on its cud. There's not much it's going to do. And cows can go upstairs, but can't go downstairs. So, yeah. Anyway.
We go down.
Yeah.
We go down.
Sure. When you at the top of the stairs, when you close that door with the torch, give me a perception check.
Hold on. Math. 25.
Nice.
Yeah, so you see those same symbols on the wall as before.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. So I am going to cast Flame Arrow and shoot it at the fire symbol.
Okay. Roll to hit
Thank you.
if you're shooting it.
Sorry, I'm just checking that spell. Okay. That's a natural one.
You miss.
That's fair. I walk over. Are the water and wind symbols on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the other side and then spit and blow on them.
It does. It lights up. It lights up
Yay.
the other side.
Yes.
I can't believe that worked. Okay. And then I go back down and say goodbye to the cow.
Okay.
And I do not look Krat in the eyes.
Hey, you got the lights going. How'd you do that?
Fire arrow. Pocket sand.
Fire arrow?
Yeah. Just shot the wall.
Is there a reason you didn't just put the torch up to the symbol?
Oh. That would have worked
I mean,
too.
I bet you it looked really cool, though.
It was... Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna take my torch back, though, since we don't need it.
That's fine. Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
hand it over.
Thanks.
And then Kite silently cries for like 10
a fire
minutes.
arrow. That must have been. You'll have to show me that one day. I don't think you've done that before.
No, it was really cool. I'll show you guys.
He's going to talk about how cool this must have looked the entire time they go down the stairs.
Kite is dying.
Because he thinks it's the most amazing thing to see, like, just this ball of fire. Like, yeah, that looks so cool.
It was so cool.
I feel like I just need to insert a thing that needs a fire arrow now because, no.
Yeah.
It just has to happen.
It has to happen.
No, an ice arrow now, just to make it difficult.
Balance,
Yeah. And then a lightning arrow.
Wait,
what game are we playing? No.
Yeah.
I have lightning arrow.
So you just haven't collected the ice arrow yet.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
You should work on that.
What about the ancient arrow? I mean, that's important too.
Those are too expensive.
That's true.
So after this, we go to a temple, right?
Yes.
That's how you get that
Whoa. It's it's about time, really. Temple of time. No. Yes, you're heading down. It's illuminated fairly well now because half of it is glowing. As you go around, and it kind of heads down, and it kind of it follows the pattern of what you kind of just did to head up. That makes sense. Like it's just snakes.
But like an alternate spiral?
Yeah,
down?
it's like an alternate spiral down. And it stays big. Like it's 30 feet. It does not get smaller. It actually kind of gets
roomy.
It kind of gets nicer because you can tell it hasn't seen the elements. It hasn't had people. Like it every now and then you'll see maybe a little bit fallen over from like just time, but like no. There's columns are still nice, everything like that.
Are the boot prints still boots?
Yes, they will follow. You can see them all the way down. And because you rolled so well with survival, I forgot to mention, and this is what I'll do, there are 4 sets of distinct.
4?
Yes.
I don't like this.
Well, that's 3 more than there should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes. And so as you head down,
We'll just stay alert.
Mm-hmm.
After a few minutes, you come to a more expanded area. And there is room, a couple doors on the ends of those. And then it just keeps continuing down as well. So they have forward, which is the main hallway. And then there's 2 doors on each side.
Where do the footprints go?
Straight down.
I see
Just
we
keep going, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like it'd be rude to just start randomly going through people's rooms in their house.
I agree. That's a weird thing to do.
I know, right? Especially when you're not necessarily invited. I mean, if you're invited, and it's a party, different story.
There's quite a few pots in each around.
Start picking them up and shoving them.
Yeah.
And then, yes, and then you travel. And then when you round, there's 3 corners here. When you round that 3rd corner, can I get a perception check, please?
Yeah. Nope. 15.
That
23.
still good enough. You do hear, loud roar, and it's a really loud roar type noise, but in your head you also hear "get out." Like, not you're not hearing it, but you're
really
thinking
hard.
it. Does that make sense?
Krat's gonna think really hard and be like, Morgoth, we brought you dinner. He doesn't have telepathy. He doesn't know if that's how it works, but he's gonna try.
No, yeah. You definitely do that, and you don't get a response.
He's not talking to me.
I don't. Would a dragon, excuse me, count as an animal?
I'm going to actually say no on this one, and the reason I will is because they have a very high conscious in my mind. Their intelligence is much higher,
greater than Bessie's.
Yes.
Okay.
And I mean, they have, more like regular stats of in my mind, they're more like a human or a dwarf or any more like a creature type.
Fair enough.
We can't see into the room yet, right?
No, you are past that room, so you rounded 3 hallways, and it was like a wave shot through the hallway, and that's what you felt and heard.
So we haven't approached yet.
Right.
Where we can see. Okay.
Okay.
So we keep going, but slowly.
I think so.
I'm going to stealthily try to get closer to the room to peek in.
If you're paying attention to... Are you paying attention to the footprints?
He was up to this point, yeah.
So if you're still watching them, you will notice that when you get to a couple more corners, and it's getting longer between each corner as you're going down. And if you'll notice that suddenly they branch out, and there is definitely 4 people or humanoids that break off.
Oh, they're flanking. That's rude.
But it's still just one corridor, right? Into one room.
Right. So when you notice that, you see the room is lit up on one side, and you can see 2 people off that way and 2 people off that way, and they're further down, and you'll see that it's a hole and it's now a cave-like structure and not part of whatever this was before.
Are the people wearing anything? Like, unique, like robes? Do they look like cult members? That's what I'm asking.
It's always cult members.
No. It's just boots. It's footprints. You can't see anybody yet. You don't see anybody, but it's just that they flanked. They separated.
Okay.
And then this time they're heading towards the opposite side of the walls. And it is a long room that goes, and then there's a cave entrance kind of looking thing, a hole in the wall. And then right there is a kind of an altar, and then it goes the cave entrance.
Okay, this is weird. With the altar, it's really weird.
Yeah, something doesn't feel right. Would you mind if I flew you?
I mean, I know I'm small, but I'm pretty, muscular.
I know.
You think you can lift me?
I think so.
Okay. He does not seem certain that you can lift him.
Fair.
I'm not certain you could lift him as well.
Mm-hmm. I don't have
Yeah.
any spells for that.
Yeah.
My strength is a 12.
Hmm.
No? Okay. Never mind.
I'm,
Disregard.
I'm not 100% sure rule-wise, but I'm just, for the sake of this one shot.
I know he's a small creature, not a medium, but I also know
Right.
totals weigh like 100, 200 pounds.
Yeah, you
so
try to lift, and it's just you can lift it a little bit, but you can't. It's like you can get a little bit off the floor, but you
hover.
can't. Yeah, you
Right.
can't get any.
You can hover me.
Okay. That's fair. Okay. Sorry. I'd wanted to try that for a while, but I figured without Kyrus here, it might be a good time.
Oh no, I mean I'm for it. I'm bulky.
I understand. I'm very small.
Yeah. You can't go invisible or anything, right?
No.
How lit up is the ceiling? Does the light go all the way up? Because it's a tall chamber too, right?
Yes, when you enter the chamber, it's like the lines on the wall kind of stay up, and then they go up, and they stay. So it's always light kind of coming down.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's not staying at that level. It goes up, and so it gets a little fainter in here, but it also has more. It does.
Yeah, but she can't fly up in darkness because there's no darkness up top.
There's no darkness up top.
Yeah.
There's more darkness technically near the bottom, which kind of obscures short people, but it's not, because there's little bits on each pillar that are in this room as well. It's not dark, but it's not bright because you have only one side lit up.
Lit up.
Yeah.
Oh, so the other side is pretty dark, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you want to stealth on the dark side and
Yes.
see what we can and get closer?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stealth on the other side, the dark side.
The dark side.
We're gonna stealth on the dark side.
Yes. Your path to the dark side is complete.
Oh no. Pratt doesn't want to be in the dark side.
I got another dirty 20.
Okay.
I got it 10.
All right. So you guys move along there. Krat scrapes his shell a little bit as he's moving with all those metal pieces. So it just gets a little too close every now and then, and it makes a little bit of scraping noises. As you get near the other end of the room, you start hearing sounds of yelling, with your ears this time. It's echoing up. You're hearing words like, "Quick! Use fireball!" "Oh, attack from over there! The cleric's been hit!"
Hey, do you think this is an adventuring party that thinks this is a bad dragon they came to hurt him?
I think so. I think that's exactly
We
what's
should go
happening.
save the dragon.
We should go save the dragon.
Absolutely. Krat's gonna pull out his war picks and he's gonna charge towards the voices.
I've got my bow. And I'm going to fly up a little bit.
And my axe. And I think we're going to take a break here.
Sure.
Okay. So thank you all for enjoying it. I hope you've enjoyed this so far. I apologize that I am unable to chat with everybody as I'm trying not to break things. So, yeah. But thank you for watching, and we will be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you.
See you soon.
Both? Oh. Yeah. Seems very high for some reason.
Back. Hello, everybody.
Welcome
back to our D&D one-shot, where I am DMing for once, and it's been a while. So we are traveling through, and last we left, we were running through a labyrinth of twisting and turning and spiraling staircase-like things. And it's very simple, kind of like a temple with lights that are up on the thing. And we had just heard some sounds of battle and people yelling. And here we go. And our heroes are charging in.
Kick some butt.
And you run, and you run for a bit, and you keep on running towards those sounds. It is echoey, so you did not realize that it was still quite a distance away as you head down those stairs. And when you enter, it opens up into a big room. You see a big cavern, and on one side you see coins and treasure and other things, a modest amount, and it's all in it. There's a chest and other things just over there on the right, and then there's you see the dragon, and it is there, and it is backed up into a corner, and you see 3 and 4. You see 3. Actually, you still just see 3 of the adventurers up there, and they're had just cast. So you see fire throwing up in the air, and they're one's up at swinging a sword, and they're definitely in a heated battle right now.
And the dragon is a green dragon.
Correct.
Just making sure.
Are
Pratt's
these
gonna run out. Sorry, go ahead. Ask your question.
Are these people within a 20-foot range of each other?
No.
Okay.
There's one up close and attacking the dragon with a sword. Mm-hmm. And then the other 2 are back. Well, there is in the back, there's a dwarf with a bow.
Okay.
And you can see him knocking an arrow, and all in leathers and everything like that. And it's dark brown leathers, a little bit of green in there, and then there is also that, and then there's a human male up front wearing full plate with the sword, and then next to a little bit further away is someone in elf in robes, and that's where you saw the fire erupt from the hand. And then on the ground next to the caster is somebody who is just lying there.
Okay.
In robes.
Okay. When I get 90 feet within the plate armored human, I would like to cast Entangle.
Okay. Shoot. And that's a dex save?
Strength.
Strength save?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
One.
Why does it not matter?
Got a natural one.
Oh, because that's the shot, right? You have to... Or is that a spell?
It's a spell.
Isn't it against your spell DV then? Not your roll?
Yeah, it's just a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Okay. Just kidding.
On your spell, what's your spell save DC?
13.
Yeah, he just rips the vines and then says right out, and then takes a look around.
Krat runs up and he's like, "Stop fighting the dragon! That's our friend!"
Why are you doing this? This dragon attacked a village.
It wasn't
the
this.
blue dragon attacked the village.
It wasn't this dragon.
What are you talking about? We followed it here.
No, it was a blue dragon that attacked the village and it flew to the west.
Yeah. To the east.
West, we're east.
Oh.
It
Yes.
flew into the sunset
Oh,
in the west.
right. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. We saw it. We were there.
Yeah. This one comes into town and buys things.
It's very good for the local economy.
And I mean, if he was trying to kill you, don't think he would have just killed you and not told you to get out? I mean, why tell you to leave if he wants to kill you?
He is killing us. All
Because
dragons
you're
are
attacking
evil.
him. Stop
Because they're
attacking him.
And he keeps going.
Okay. No. Krat's chaotic. Good,
Let's
though.
roll initiative.
Okay.
I gave you a surprise round.
Oh, that's not a good initiative.
Thank you.
Oh, I get advantage on initiative. Ah, that's much better.
Got 15.
Okay. Man, they suck at initiative.
Good.
Good, yeah.
Oh, they really suck at initiative. What was your initiative scores?
21.
15.
21 goes first. You are about 60 feet away.
Okay. From the guy in the plate mail, right?
From the casters. And then the plate mail guy
Casters?
is close. It was probably like... Sorry, let me
Because Krat ran
Let me do that.
forward to shout.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then you're probably like... So, the dragon's tucked into kind of a wall. So there, you can't see it. It's backed. It's definitely fighting for its life, obviously. And then there's two casters that are over to the right. And then there's the guys up on the dragon. So he's probably, we'll say he's 60 feet away from you.
Okay.
And then the two casters, because they're off to the side, are still 60 feet away because they're further off to the side. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
And the closest one, though, is the dwarf firing the bow. Definitely.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna run my 40 feet forward towards the plate mail dude.
All right.
I'm going to bonus action rage.
Okay.
Yes.
Unfortunately, because no one is around me, nothing happens. But when Krat rages, fire extends like out from him within a 10-foot radius.
Nice.
And anything that would be in it would catch on fire. Sadly, no one is. They're just out of range. But fire. And he's gonna take one of the javelins from his behind his shell, and he's going to throw it at the not the dwarf, the actual magic caster.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Because that should be, even though, like, because I've moved closer, that should still be within 120 feet, I feel like.
Definitely. Yes.
So
100%.
I'm rolling at disadvantage.
Yes. I mean, what?
No, it's yeah. Oh no, that does not hit.
Okay.
Oh wait, maybe. He's a caster. Maybe. It's a 14 hit.
Yes.
Nice.
That should not
You chose
work.
the right one.
Woo! For 11 points of piercing damage.
All right. Awesome.
I get to attack twice. Can I throw another javelin at him?
Yeah.
Cool. That's one better, so it's a 15 to hit.
Okay.
Which we know hits. I rolled a 1 on damage, so that's only a 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Yeah. Still up. Definitely took a javelin. So it's sticking out. And that, yeah.
So after 18 points of damage, Krat just yells, "If you stop fighting, we won't have to kill you." That's all he can do.
I'm raging because you're making me fight.
Yeah. Just like the dragon, he's killing you because you're making him fight.
All right.
That's my turn.
Sweet. You're up.
I am going. How far away is the plate mail guy from the dragon?
5 feet.
Okay. In the 5 feet between him and the dragon.
Oh, well, then technically he's right. I mean, they're meleeing, so it 5 feet.
He's right next to it.
Yeah, it's right next to.
He's like in the square right beside it.
Okay. So right behind the plate guy, I am going to cast Wind Wall with my last 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
And a wall of strong wind rises from the ground at a point you choose within range. You can make the wall up to 50 feet long, 15 feet high, and 1 foot thick. You can shape the wall in any way you choose, so long as it makes one continuous path along the ground. The wall lasts for the duration, which is up to 1 minute. And I'm going to curve it around the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a strength saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. The strong wind keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. Smaller flying creatures or objects can't pass through the wall.
Small creatures can't pass through the wall?
Nope.
I swear, you guys. Bastards.
I am also a small creature. This isn't racist.
Last game, Kyrus was like, "Fog, you can't see Krat." Krat runs into the sky, wind wall. You're not getting through. Okay.
I'm sorry.
This is why the barbarian rages.
Yes.
But it's just around the dragon.
Is it because you're short?
No.
Because you're small.
It's because the casters keep interrupting his melee plans.
Okay, and so you cast it behind?
Yes. It
Behind
will
Playmail
prevent.
guy.
Yeah. It prevents the dwarf from firing.
Oh,
the
got
caster.
you. So you're okay.
Yeah, I'm protecting the dragon.
All right.
And the other two.
Let's see if he saves. That's a strength check. I would assume that's against your spell DC.
I assume.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because it says you take half damage on a successful. And does not succeed.
Okay.
The dragon or Sir Lightning Rod? As
Sir
Chat has aptly named him.
Sir Lightning Rod? That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. No, it does not succeed.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay.
And I just yell, "Knock it off!" And that's my turn.
Okay. Well, it is now the wizard's turn. So he is going to cast. Sorry, 1 second here. He is going to cast Fireball. At Krat.
I was gonna say, I assume since I just chucked 2 javelins into him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was debating because no. Then I was like, wait, no, that's dumb. All right. Each creature in a 20-foot radius. Oh, that might actually hit.
That would hit his friend.
Yeah. And he doesn't.
Unless the wind wall stops it, though.
The wind wall isn't between.
It's not destined to stop. Oh, but it does. But it does stop like smoke, and so, I mean, it's pretty.
Because didn't you put it up to stop the wizard spells from going through?
From the wizard to the dragon. I think we're still outside of it.
Yeah, because you're outside the wall.
I'm
but
outside
would the wall protect?
The wall would protect the lightning rod.
Yeah. So. All right. A dexterity saving throw, please.
Yeah, I'm just, one would think I would know this, and I wrote it down, and I just want to double check because I get danger sense. I have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects I can see, such as traps and spells.
Oh yeah, so no, you would get the advantage. Yeah.
I get advantage. I just wasn't sure if spells counted. Oh, that's good because that was 5.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. Let's see. I got a 16. a 16 beat?
10th level wizard. Hold on. 10th level wizard.
Yeah.
I think it would be 15.
I think you saved, yes. So
Nice.
half as much damage.
Yeah.
All right, so you take 12.
And I'm actually resistant to fire
Oh.
because I'm the storm, my
Yes.
storm aura. So it's actually 6.
Nice. So
I do
there.
have resistance to fire,
Perfect.
patient 0. Yep.
Well done.
Yay. Sorry, I think that was my first time ever casting a fireball, so I had to.
No, that's exciting.
How long
Krat
have you-
tanks it like it's nothing.
Proud of you.
Just looks angrier.
We'll get you your fireball patch.
Yeah.
Sweet.
New little button. You achieved an achievement.
Yay.
Yeah.
Good job.
So as you go in there, also the dwarf pulls the bow and fires at you as well.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's fair.
What's your DC?
17.
First one misses. Second one hits. For what's the longbow's damage?
1d8 piercing.
8 plus. It's fun using different dice everywhere, right?
Right?
You don't get
It's
to do
not.
this very often.
It's not confusing at all.
Seven damage?
7 damage.
Yeah.
Do you round up or down?
I would say round that. No, is it up? Oh, is it up or down? We're gonna go with down because I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody gets
so-
down.
Reduced to 3 because I'm raging.
Right. He's gonna fire again.
He gets 3 attacks?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me double check that.
I only get 2.
I also get 2.
Is it a ranger? Okay. Yeah. 2 then. Oh,
When he missed
yeah,
the first
missed
one.
the first
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that's you're correct. He's not a fighter.
He's a lover.
Yes. All right, and the
Sir Rod of
Sir Lightning Rod.
That's a lightning rod.
Is going to attack the dragon.
What a jerk.
He misses
Good.
and fumbles. Second one.
Better.
Nice.
I'm going to say on the fumble, there's a 1. He hits the dragon, and the sword catches one of the scales and falls out of his hand. Now it's the dragon's turn.
Come on, dragon.
Bite his head off.
Kill the
Paladins.
adventuring party.
These guys clearly suck. I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like them.
Their tracking skills are just garbage.
Yeah. And reasoning. Their reasoning skills are shit too.
Very, very low.
Yep. Very bad.
They did not have any social emotional learning in their early years. Can't have that.
I mean, they didn't even bring a gift. Who enters someone's home without bringing a gift?
Honestly.
Right?
Rude.
Love that Krat and Kite are like, we're going to this home of this dragon and we're going to bring a gift and we're visiting and it's nice. This adventuring party is like, we're going to kill this monster. Two very different pictures.
And then two very small creatures come in. Lay down the smackdown.
Yep. Hey, we gave them a chance.
We did. We tried to be diplomatic.
Yeah, it's not our fault they didn't take it.
That's right.
Miss. Hit.
Try again.
So... +17. So you see the dragon just bites down right on that, and you can see it puncture the armor and kind of give slightly, but it still holds. And then hits, swings, and misses with its claws, and then hits with that second one, rendering some slashing onto the armor, and you can see blood dripping slightly from it as well. They're helping the dragon. I don't think we can take this.
You can't. You should leave.
Yep. You made us mad now, says the small fairy, covered in glitter, who is not intimidating.
Tiny, angry turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so that's the end of initiative. So restart.
Back to me.
Yep.
Back to Krat.
I can't get through the wind wall. So
Sorry.
Krat, it's okay. Krat just kind of sighs. And he's gonna run towards the wizard and the dwarf.
Okay.
Or the wizard and the ranger. How? Because I ran towards the dragon. Now I have to go like on an angle. How far away are they? Are they 60 from?
No,
from 60?
it's 60 from you. So it was like, imagine it was like 60 here, 60 here. So
Yeah.
you ran mostly that way. So it's like about 40 feet to make the triangle.
40 feet.
Yeah.
Not 60?
Right.
Cool. I can make 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So, and how close are they to each other?
No, they're not. They're probably about 20 feet apart. So you're first going to encounter the dwarf, and then the elf would be further.
And the dwarf is at like the 40-foot mark.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to run up to the dwarf.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack it.
All right.
Recklessly.
What?
So I get advantage on my attacks.
He
Pretty sure. They also mean that all attacks against me on the turn will have advantage.
Right.
So the first one's a 24 to hit.
That is a hit.
And the second one, let's not take the 4. That was a natural 19. 29 to hit. I'm pretty sure hits.
That one hits.
Yeah. Dealing. Those are D8s, right? Yes. So the first one, 14 points of piercing.
Nice.
The
Hit.
second attack is 17 points of piercing. So what's that total? 17 and 14 is what, 30?
30.
Something? 31?
That's 31. Yes, correct.
So I do 31 points of damage. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to activate my Storm Aura because I can do that. And it takes 4 additional fire damage for 35 points in total.
Oh, nice.
Well
Yay!
played.
So he goes slash with his war pick and then fire.
Nice. The dwarf, who is just a little bit taller than you, you bring your war picks down and nail them with them both at the same time. And as you do that, fire just rolls down the picks and hits him right in the chest as well, taking that extra damage. And the dwarf screams, "Ah!"
Run, little. I don't know what it is, but run, Ranger.
Hey.
Run or die. All right, that's it.
Okay. I am going to drop concentration on Windwall. Knock an arrow. Aim at it. Sir Rod of Lightning.
Okay.
But as I fire, I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Oh, I was really hoping for a fire arrow.
So was I.
No.
All right.
I could do a
Okay,
lightning
Kratz.
arrow.
No, it's
Krat's
okay.
distracted, so
It's okay.
Succeed
Yeah.
anyway.
So... 18 to hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
I'm gonna fire
Your
again.
arrow flies up and it goes right past him by the dragon, hits the wall.
Okay. I'm gonna fire again.
Sure.
Because I get an extra attack.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
23 does do it.
Fantastic.
Wait, when their DC, when it matches, is that considered a hit or not?
To the defender, I
I
believe.
think it goes to defender. Let me look that up.
Trying to cheat and see if that's in the.
That makes sense. Just a second.
Screen.
This is important, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't just make it up.
I'm going to, anyway. I'm going to say ties go to defender, unfortunately, because it would be the same for you.
Yeah.
So,
It's okay.
and because he's a plate where he has a very high AC.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
All right. Now it is their turn.
Oh no! If the total equals or exceeds the AC, the attack hits.
Equal. So yes, it hits. Go ahead.
Oh, I do hit.
Yep.
You do hit.
Delightful.
So he has to do strength saving throw again. It's ensnaring strike again.
Mm-hmm.
I just had it open and I lost the page.
Strength saving throw.
What's your DC?
13.
It hits.
Okay. He is now restrained by magical vines and takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each turn.
Nice.
And 8 damage from the arrow.
Okay. All right, sweet.
Nice. The extra damage too.
Yeah.
Arrow damage.
All right, and it is now their turn.
Sorry, that's 10d6 damage.
What?
What?
Oh, sorry. 8d6. If you cast this spell using a second level or higher. Oh,
It's 1d6.
I'm an idiot sandwich. Cast it at second level, it's 2d6.
Okay. Well.
Oh, at the start of your turn?
Yes.
Or at the start of his turn?
At the start of his turn.
I got you.
Sorry.
I thought you meant for the arrow, and I was like, 86? That's an impressive arrow.
At the start of their turn, right?
At the start of their turn.
Okay. They are restrained right now, but they at the start of their turn. And then they take the damage, and then they can make a strength check to see if they succeed again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That uses
makes
his action.
way more sense. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it is their action. Okay. All right, so the wizard starts casting. And cast sorry. Well, the wizard is going to hold their turn, actually. Hold their action. And then the ranger is going to get behind the wizard and be in front of him instead, move away from you.
It's not going to help.
And then pick up the other person that was on the ground in the robes.
Unless you're leaving, in which case, yeah, that will help.
All right, and then that's their action. So we're going to go to Sir Lightning Rod, and he is going to grab his sword.
He can't.
As his action. Oh wait, he can't. He can't do it. He's going to have to try to break through.
He takes 2d6.
It takes 2d6. So if you want to roll that damage.
8.
17 on the roll. So, yeah, he busts through that. Fine.
Use the sword and go, guy.
All right, we'll leave.
Good.
And you can see he's kind of, like moving back and forth, like losing, just kind of not balanced well. And you can see that they're a little bit worn down. And then the wizard pulls out a scroll and casts a spell. It opens a portal, and they all go through, and then the portal closes. And that's the end of combat there.
Krat's rage ends and the fire stops a little bit, mostly.
I land on the ground.
He's gonna walk up to the dragon, look over at Kite, just make sure she's okay. Look over to the dragon.
The dragon is breathing very heavily. You see a lot of burned flesh. You see a lot of cuts.
Margoth?
Yes. You hear in your mind.
Sorry we didn't get here sooner.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Thank you.
survive?
No. They've poisoned me.
Kite, do you have anything for poison?
I do. I run over. I cast Lesser Restoration. 2nd level.
Okay.
Nice.
Put my hands on him. And it cures the poison.
Woo!
Oh, thank you, little one.
Of course. I can't believe they did this to you.
So rude.
My sworn enemy has been attacking towns in my territory, but I haven't the strength to fight him.
That's the other dragon, right?
Yeah.
See, we came to ask you if you knew where that one lived.
I do not.
That's not super helpful.
I had to stay here. That's why I haven't been able to do that. And the dragon moves slightly, and you see a big egg. Right there.
Oh yeah, you totally couldn't leave.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We brought you a cow if you're hungry, but it's up the stairs. Do you need us to bring it down? He's really hoping the answer's no.
That would be most helpful. I cannot move right now.
Yeah, okay.
I touch the dragon again, and I cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. The dragon is feeling a little bit better. You can see some of the cuts go closer together, and some heal, but not a few of them. Um, yeah. Those fools. I just want to be left alone.
That's what John said?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he's a good man.
We can tell.
Great taste in fashion, too.
Absolutely.
If you say so.
We do.
Please. Take what you want from over yonder.
Oh, we don't.
We don't need anything.
No, we're good.
We're just happy to help.
Yeah.
Thank you. And
You don't like super fresh cows, right? Like, if it's like an hour after death, that's okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's gonna make this whole thing so much
So
easier.
much easier.
So much
It's
easier.
still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
We didn't know
Well,
how
we
you
didn't
like
want-
your steak cooked.
Yeah, we don't want it to go bad.
Well, thank you. I haven't been able to hunt.
Clearly. How
We
long?
want to see hair because of the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long until the egg
As
hatches?
the egg starts cracking. And you hear, and then the dragon helps remove the thing, and the baby dragon is out.
Kite
Crash
is
is kind of
beside
like-
herself.
Hugs Kite from the side. He's like so excited.
And
It's beautiful.
it breathes a little bit of acid.
Good baby.
Oh, it looks healthy.
Good job.
Yeah. And yeah. Circle of life. And yeah. If you would tell John, if he brings food up here, I will pay him for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll let him know.
Mhm.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna take like 20 gold coins to pay Tim for another cow.
Mhm.
So at least that's, a start.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you and John can work out your deal afterwards.
Yes.
They've missed you.
Well, pretty soon here I can start hunting now.
Careful with that one, though, because cows and acid don't go well together.
Why not?
It melts them.
That's just part of how they learn to hunt.
Okay.
Well, if it wants to learn, it can go upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little young yet, but yes,
Okay.
it will happen very quickly.
But you should be careful about the blue dragon not,
Yes, it is a very big concern. But when I make my presence known, he will go away. I have dealt with him many times before.
We might be able to help with that, too.
Yeah, we were gonna go hunt him.
What did he do?
He set fire to a bunch of houses.
Kind of attacked the village.
A little bit.
And I think stole Tim's cows.
Like a lot of cows.
A lot of cows.
Yes.
But I mean, attacking the village was far worse.
Oh, I will deal with him. It is fine.
Well, if you want help, we'll back you up.
No, this is a dragon matter. He needs to be taught a lesson by me. Once I am healthy again, I will be dealing with that.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
Cool. This is not Krat's strong suit. Ooh, that's a good roll though.
What are you trying to?
Insight 21. Is the blue is there like a relationship going on? Is there a romantic relationship between them? Is this like his woman that's like, I'm gonna like lay the smack down?
It's a rivalry is more what you'd get out of it.
Okay.
And he has won every time.
Oh.
Like he's smug about it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, the green dragon, the blue dragon's one.
Yeah. No, the green. He's not. Okay. He's not concerned. Once he deals with it, it'll be dealt with.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you got this.
If you need babysitters, we're available.
It's very tempting.
I am not acid proof.
I am.
She would make a great babysitter.
I can do it. Kira says too, I think.
I can deal with the claws.
Yeah.
Just not
I'll take the front end.
I don't know. It's silly one. I can maybe I can ride it. I'm small. It's strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's only about
in a couple weeks I can ride it.
Well, they do go fast, but yes, please. And then the dragon puts its head down next to him and kind of rubs like a cat on the baby. And yeah.
Can I pet the baby? Please.
I'm gonna get the. Yeah, I should wait.
It's not a dog.
I know. I just want to give it a hug.
Boundaries.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Boundaries.
Let's go.
We're gonna go get the cow.
Cow. Yeah, let's go get the cow.
Yep.
Okay.
They're gonna go kill Bessie and then bring the body back down.
Mm-hmm.
But do you mind if we like stay here tonight? Because it's getting late and that's a really far walk back.
You are welcome to, yes. Any one of those rooms at the top lead into a bedroom that was long since not been used, but
Krat was like in the process of putting out his bedroll. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Can dragons eat good berries?
Yes.
Wonderful. In the morning, I'll leave you some, since you can't hunt.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It'll
I'll
help you
send John
heal.
by with some food.
As you guys leave, the dragon's just like, what a strange pair.
It's lucky we didn't bring the other one.
I know.
Right?
He has no idea, though. No idea.
We go sleep.
Yes. We sleep. We feed the dragon good berries, and then head back to town and tell John what we found.
Yeah, and that's where we'll be done. That's all I got.
Does John agree?
Yes, everything goes well. John sends some help for the dragon up to the path and follows in. And
Are the adventurers in the town? Are they recovering?
you do not know what happened to them.
They're not in the town if we search the town.
We don't see him in the tavern.
No.
We tell John to be wary of these adventuring groups because they are not friendly, and he needs to keep an eye out because they might try again.
Mm-hmm. Maybe some neighborhood watch signs.
Well, actually, there is a town further over that actually posts bounties on dragons.
We should go take that bounty down.
We should absolutely do that.
All right. Thanks, John.
Thank you, John.
And then we totally need to check on Kyrus.
Yes.
Yeah. Man, he's gonna be pissed he missed the birth of the dragon.
I know. So cute, too. I can draw him a picture.
You should totally draw him a picture.
Mm-hmm.
I like that this is the conversation as they walk out of town towards the other town.
Into the sunset.
Yep, exactly.
Oh.
What a strange pair. It just continues.
Yes.
Yep.
Now I know what to call the VOD. No. Strange pair.
Strange pair.
Strange pair. I think that's
Yes.
perfect. It's got a good flavor.
Well, thanks, guys. That was what I had to tell for tonight.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Yes,
Awesome.
thank you for DMing
Yes.
us.
Yay.
Thank you.
It's just fun.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And
We love you.
We do love you.
Hearts.
yes, the
Come hang out on
dragon
Discord.
is definitely a hoarder with Fraught.
At least it's gold.
True.
Could be worse.
Yes.
Newspapers. Cat
Bones.
litter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bones are outside. See? Doesn't hoard those.
It's perfect.
But yeah, join us on Discord, and next week, join us here when Game starts his little mini series.
Yeah.
Very excited.
I get to be involved. Yay.
I don't, but it's okay.
I know. Well, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.